Hi there guys, Farrington here, go-to guy for all things crypto, mining and passive income. In today's video I have a fairly new exciting project to feature. They have an ongoing pre-sale. It's already raised $3.2 million. The project is called Fatty. You might be familiar with it. Now if you do want to participate in the pre-sale, use my referral link that I'll be leaving you guys down in the description for a 3 to 5% token bonus. It means that you get an extra 3 to 5% tokens if you go through my link to opposed to just going through the website. Now before I jump in and go through a little bit more about the pre-sale with Fatty. I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably thinking, Farrington, there's so many pre-sales out there. Which one should I go for? Is this the right one? How do I know? Well, the difference is with this one is this team behind this project is called Moon 5 Labs. They've had loads of actual great pre-sales and different types of projects that they've worked with in the past. They're a Czech Republic team. They're fully doxed and, like I said, very credential. And their last project was very successful. And let's just get straight into today's video. Let me teach you a little bit about the Fatty project itself. I'm even going to grab a little bit of the Fatty myself just to see exactly how this goes in the long run. Now, they also did a big pre-sale where they raised just about $8 million. The final pre-sale price was just shy of 10 cents. The current price right now is 0.0038. The all-time high token price was a little bit above the $2.50 mark. So if you got into the lowest possible pre-sale price, like the first phase of Chase, which was about 2 cents, then it was a 75x all-time high, close to the $2 mark per share. And then after the first unlock, so 75x total, and then it was about 7 times just after the first unlock. So that means if after the first unlock you already made 7 times your initial investment, so the bottom line is that the project was very profitable. So, and this one Fatty, I think personally that it could go just as good, or if not even better than the previous projects like Catch have performed. So let's learn a little bit more about Fatty. Let's check over the website and let's check more about this pre-sale. So now we're on the website, let's check it out and learn a lot more about it. So fatty.io, meet Fatty, your multiple utility token for active and passive income. So guys, these guys have a game within this utility. They have a trading bot that's upcoming right now as well, that's worth checking into. But I'm going to show you a little bit more information on that in a few moments. But let's have a look at the actual pre-sale live that's going on at the moment. So as you can see, Fatty pre-sale live. The actual price that you'll be buying it for right now is 0.021, and then the listing price will be 0.03 cents. And you can see the USD raise currently at the moment. They're very, very close to the 3.6 mil. You can see that you can purchase this on multiple different methods with different chains. You can use an ETH chain, ARB chain. You can use the BSC, which is the BNB chain. You can also use Visa and pay with your card, which I think is absolutely great. You can see the VSCs and the institutional backers that they've currently got at the moment. So they've got 2 major backers at the moment, and they've got another one signed to be approved, and then they've got a few slots there where they're probably waiting to get people in there. Talking about the actual game itself, the play to earn meme Tamagotchi. So there's a sustainable play to earn, a revolutionary deposit / reward pool concept for sustainable GameFi, designed for tier 1 listing, professional development studio. And you can see a little bit of the gameplay overview just here as well. You can even click through and do some little bits and bobs that you'll be able to do within the game. But if you've ever played, you know, Tamagotchi or anything like that before in the past, this one's a lot better because you actually get paid to play it. So, you know, take that in consideration as well. And then, you know, you take yourself down as well, and we're talking about the Fatbot now, the advanced meme sniping bot, the fastest meme trading bot, trade / snipe on upcoming meme / alt launches in the first seconds. Block 0, buy first, earn the most. Fatty token holders receive a Fatbot revenue share in ETH / Sol and access to premium performance features developed by industry leaders. And then you can also see here as well some of the, you know, mascots and some of the actual stuff that they've done. You can see that they've been out there, guys. These guys are really, really great at the moment. You can see some of the partners that they're partnered up with. And like I said, I was talking to you guys at the start of the video in regards to the Moon 5 Labs. Check out that project because, like I say, guys, it's very, very interesting. They've done some absolute great stuff throughout and over there. And like I said, this is backed by some big people. They've already raised $3.2 million at this specific moment. You know, this is in my brain, it's a no-brainer. Let's talk about the tokenomics and when do we think the token generation event is going to be. So as we can see here, if we look over at the tokenomics, we can see the total supply, we can see the ticker, we can see the chain, we can see the contract address, even though it says 2BD, we can see the initial pre-sale price, the final pre-sale price, and the initial market cap. If we take ourselves over to the detailed tokenomics, we can actually see exactly what's going on at the specific moment in time right now. I can also tell you as well, when it comes to the token generation event, they're expecting this to be around about Q3 2024, which would roughly say that would be around about the 30th of September or the end of this current month that we're in at the moment. So if you're considering in getting involved and, you know, making some, you know, a good return on investment, then this could be the one for yourself. But like I say, guys, don't take anything that I say in today's video as financial advice. Make sure you do this, you know, your own type of research on this, you know, because sometimes with some of these type of projects, it can be a DGen move to jump yourself into some of these, but at the same time, I'm seeing so much, you know, benefit and so much reward for jumping into these so early that it makes sense. So as we can see, the TGE goal, the initial listing of the 4 tier 1 CEXs is in Q3 2024, like I said, probably the end of this month. We can see the pre-sale goal, 15,000 unique token buyers, and after the pre-sale before TGE, the public test to earn features will be coming into place. If you do want to buy yourself some fatty during the pre-sale stage, then make sure to click on the first link that I'll be leaving you guys down in the description. But one of the main reasons that I'm actually, you know, looking into grabbing myself some fatty for the pre-sale is because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all I keep seeing is this recommended all over my Twitter page non-stop. The posts are actually going viral and have some of them actually have some crazy engagement, and I needed to check it out and do some quick research. And then when I found out about the Moon 5 Labs is behind the actual project itself and some of their past experience, and then looking at some of the videos that I saw online, some of the videos on YouTube where they were saying, you know, that it's raised about 1 point something million, and now we're at the point where we're saying, well, it's 3 million plus. You know, for myself, knowing that it's done a 75x with its previous projects that it's worked with before, I'm happy with even just a 50x. So what I'm going to do is just going to put something steady like $50 to $100 into this, and then from there I'm going to test it out, see what the results are, and then I'll even do a video to update you guys on exactly how much that I've earned from the fatty pre-sale. If that's something that you guys would like me to do an update video to let you know exactly how much I've earned, then let me know down in the comment section. But also as well, guys, let me know down in the comments, have you jumped yourself into fatty? Are you already in fatty and I wasn't even aware of it yet? Let me know down in the comment section below. But if you are interested in actually grabbing yourself some fatty right now during its pre-sale stage, before it hits the end of the month and the token generation event comes up and the token and, you know, and the actual CEX listing comes up, then make sure to grab and use the link that I'll leave you guys in the top link in the description. Now, to just give you guys a little bit more information on why I'm jumping in on this pre-sale as well, is a key point about the VCs in Fatty's case is that the website reveals 2 additional VCs have been secured. So the Magix Capital and the XT Labs. Another VC will be announced soon. This is fantastic news for you to understand. Tier 1 CEXs have a strict requirements that need to be met. Some of them include having a strong community, such as having like a big Discord, Twitter, you know, and like in Binance Square, things along those lines. Having great products with a mass appeal. So for Fatty in its own sense, you know, that'll do with like the Fat trading bots or Fatboy, and then, you know, you've also got the Fat bot as well, for that'll be the trading bot, and Fatboy the actual game. And then you've also got a large user base with people actually using it, and they've got tasks and tests to earn. The team is aiming to gather as many users as possible to present solid data to the tier 1 CEXs to ensure that it gets launched out there. And then I'm also 100% confident in this team. I think they're experienced with a strong track record and advisors. They know exactly what is needed to secure those tier 1 listings, the key to achieving a 60x we're all aiming for. Until now, the VCs and the big investors were the last thing that were missing for Fatty to meet their tier 1 CEX requirements, but with these new partnership, nothing can stop Fatty from taking off. So all I'm going to say, guys, is if you're interested in jumping into this pre-sale early, then grab the link that'll be in the top of the description, jump in, give it a shot, see how it goes. But like I say, I'm going to say it 1,000 times, you know, don't use anything that I do say in today's video as financial advice. I do like to make some DGen moves every now and again, just to put a little bit of money in to see exactly where it's going to go. I can't remember, I think it was Lord Sugar that said something along the lines of, sometimes you have to invest in about 100 companies before one of them actually works out for yourself. And like I say, so far, and I'm sure a lot of you that have seen from the channel, that the majority of the projects that I'm currently invested in, whether it's node projects, whether it's pre-sales, whether it's actual projects that are just starting up, or whether it's mining equipment, 99% of those are being very, very successful for me on the channel right now, and there's only been the odd project that hasn't actually worked out. And if it doesn't work out, I normally get into my Discord and I let you guys know exactly what's going on from within there. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys going to jump into this pre-sale? If you are, let me know down in the comments. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys all the research and all the information that I found about Fatty that I can actually go through, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be grabbing myself some Fatty. In their white paper, it does actually have a how-to guide, so you can go through and read that through, figure out how to actually purchase from the pre-sale yourself. But it is very, very simple to do. All you need to do is just connect up your wallet and go from there, basically. But what I'm going to be doing is I've already connected up my MetaMask. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pressing on the USDC. I'm going to be purchasing a $100 worth of Fatty, which is currently going to give me 4,761 Fatty. And then I'm going to press on the instant buy. I'm going to get a notification from my MetaMask wallet. You can see it's asking me for my max cap. I'm going to press approve. I'm going to press approve again from there and give that a moment, and the transaction has been confirmed. Take ourselves back over here. We've got another one of these. So let's press on the confirm. So we're actually now buying the Fatty, and give that a moment, and your purchase was successful. Welcome to the Fatboy family. It shows my transaction ID, and I'd recommend as well to throw in your email address in there as well. There we have it, guys. You can now see that I have a balance of 4,761 Fatty. I understand that it's a very, very, meme style type of token, but at the end of the day, with the amount of utility and the passive income side that this project's going to kick out, it kind of moves itself out of that meme token side and then actually has a plenty of utility. But at the same time, it is what it is. But also as well, take into account as well that a lot of these pre-sales, they do work out when it has a big backing and it does have a great team of advisors behind it. So make sure you take that into consideration as well, guys. Make sure you do use the link that I'll be leaving you guys at the top of the description down below, and let me know in the comments what your guys' thoughts are, what your opinions are of this project. I understand it's a funny one, but at the same time, it could make us some return on investment. 70x is what I'm looking at. Let me know exactly what your thoughts are. Right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.